What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. My son's sitting right here. He just woke up not too long ago, eating his chicken nuggets, relaxing, right? So, Mason Betha has responded to Shannon Sharpe, because you know him and Shannon had that little, when I put it on my channel, Cameron gave a rundown of Mike Epps and Shannon Sharpe's situation. Mase made a joke about how dudes too big to be fighting now. They get, like basically saying, you're gonna get popped. You can do all the curls you want, you can get popped. And I say, well, I feel like he was joking with that part. But then there was the follow-up part, like, well, if you do sugary stuff, this is what Mase said. If you do sugary stuff, I mean, a dude observing you being sugary is not hating. They just observing you be sugary, right? And that was the part I felt like that Shannon got pissed off about, because now you are like Mike Epps, you are like Eddie Griffin, insinuating that Shannon Sharpe is gay. Shannon responded back, called Mase a fake pastor, a gangster pastor, or whatever. Like, how you a gangster? How you a gangster? Then you a pastor. Now you a gangster pastor, right? And then he called Mase a roly poly motherfucker, and Mase basically was saying, he responded now on It Is What It Is this morning, basically saying, well, Skip Bayless was coming at you. You didn't do nothing to Skip. I'm paraphrasing, but that's along the lines of what he was saying. Then he was like, when Mike Epps and you were going back and forth, you dropped that quicker than Cassie dropped the settlement against Diddy, right? Something along the lines of that. And was basically like, we as black men, if you say you for black folks, you shouldn't be out here doing stuff like this. You shouldn't have been out there trying to fight Ja Morant's father like you was doing and carrying yourself like that as a black man if you for black folks. I have a retort to that. Let me get to the how you carry yourself as a black man and you shouldn't be out here trying to get aggressive with black folks if you're going to be for black people. Mace's partner Cameron gets aggressive with black folks on the regular. On the regular. Ben Simmons, he get aggressive with black folks all the time. Right? All the time. Mase exit on a lot on the show. Right? Mase, when they was talking about we shouldn't be getting aggressive, he was in there talking about PB talking about people all the time, talking about the white sexuality going in, and basically, so I'm like, hold on, you saying Shannon shouldn't be going at black folks aggressively when Cam does it all the time and you egg it on. So what are you talking about? That's hypocritical. Then in his response to Shannon, he was like, I'm really like that and all of that. Something about a pastor saying he liked that just seemed just crazy to me. You know what I mean? I don't care if they called you Murder Mase back in the day or not. From what I know, Mase ain't never murdered nobody. Dudes that rap in the hood be having certain names because they be around the dudes that do it a lot. So just because your name was Murder Mase don't mean you was out here doing none of that. You was around the dudes that probably was. You probably around dudes that do that, but Mase, all right, whatever. You really saying you like that is just, as a pastor, is crazy. But then the whole situation about, I'm going to say this. Then he like, you got aggressive with Ja Morant's father. Yeah, because Ja Morant's father, when he was getting into it with the Memphis Grizzlies players, Ja Morant's father came over there like he wanted to get on there with Shannon. So, of course, Shannon responded with static. But let's get back to this point. I've always said this. They always say this point, well, you didn't do anything to Skip Bayless when he said that and told you put your glasses back on. Shannon was going off on Skip on that when he said that. He was snapping on Skip. What are you talking about? I'm in the effing Hall of Fame. What are you talking about? Like, he was going in. He responded. He didn't just let him say that and he didn't respond back. See, a lot of y'all, what do y'all want Shannon to do? Y'all wanted Shannon to fight Skip Bayless at his job, on air, ruining his reputation in the workplace, for y'all to feel like Shannon was a stand-up real one. Y'all wanted him to whoop Skip Bayless' ass at work. When y'all wouldn't whoop a coworker's ass at the job y'all have problems with. How many of y'all come home and talk about problems y'all have with your coworkers? Man, woman, or child. Come home and talk about you don't like this one. This person said this to you. This person said that to you. All of that. But you ain't fighting them in there. And a lot of y'all won't, because y'all don't want to get fired. Y'all don't want to go to jail. Y'all don't want to lose your risk or smear your reputation at the workplace, right? Especially, when you sit on air. You want to just go across and whoop his ass while they at work, bro? Come on, man. That's just not, no. Y'all not gonna fight at the job. Stop saying that. It's just ridiculous to me. Mase wouldn't fight at work. Mase not gonna fight it. It is what it is. He not. You know what I mean? So just to say that, that's I don't get people's rationale behind that. Oh, you didn't do nothing to Skip. Like he gonna whoop Skip ass at work. At the job. Nobody doing that, bro. And then just imagine if he would have whooped Skip ass at the job. Now Shannon really gonna be looked at as a nothing but a brute because you done whooped this white man's ass, this frail white man, and you swole as ever. They're like, oh no, you're a danger to the workplace now. We can't have you at the workplace because the moment you have a disagreement on the job site, you're gonna fight and slap and whoop him. You're gonna choke him out. You not fighting at the job. Now off the job is different. But when you on the job, y'all not fighting. Y'all will fight off the job. You get into it with somebody in the street or you get into it with somebody at an event, but y'all ain't fighting at work, so cut it out, bro. And y'all shouldn't expect Shannon to do the same thing. But this notion he didn't defend himself in any way is ridiculous because he did. He did. And it's just crazy to see Mase talking about how we need to conduct ourselves as black folks. You can't be for black people if you giving black folks aggression. Bro, y'all made a career doing that shit. As rappers. Mason had problems with people and he gave aggression to Cam in the past. They gave it to each other back and forth. Cam still does it on the show all the time. Mase exit on with all these extra jokes. I remember when Mase was trying to apologize to Pat Bell, Chicago's own. Shout out to the West Side of Chicago. I'm South Side, but shout out to the West Side. And here come Mase. No, killer, no, man, fuck that. Killer, no, killer. Don't apologize to him. Mase was trying to not get Cam to apologize. He wanted Cam to take a more aggressive approach in response to Patrick Beverly. So how you gonna sit up and talk about people being aggressive to a black folks? You can't. Well, Mase, are you not for black folks? Are you not a man of God? Are you not the brother of God? Are you not being pastoral like? You know what I mean? Are you not a pastor? Are you a fake pastor? Like Shannon say? Because, that don't make no sense. You saying Shannon, because he got aggression for other black folks, he ain't really for black folks. But you was trying to incite your homeboy, Cam, to be more aggressive to another black man, Pat Bell, when Pat was like, he took offense to something that Cam was saying. No, killer, F that. That's what he was doing. And it was a funny clip. But I gotta call your bluff on them situations that you be doing, that you're saying, brother. Because it's not adding up, brother. It's not adding up. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.